a sponsored stream because of the size. Because of his size. So if you're not you're not as big as Lyric or XQC or Shroud, then you probably can't command 10 grand. But you know, money's money. You know, money's money.
Okay.
So if I remember correctly,
Yeah.
we pretty much
Yeah.
are like ready to crash the palace. Like that's where we left off. I've been doing research and I think I have a mild case of Osgood-Schlatter. It's like a bulge right underneath your knee. It looks like it's not from fully stretching my quads and calves. Ah, okay. That sucks, dude. That sucks. But at least you caught it. That's the most important thing.
Yes.
And you just have to take your stretching more seriously. I know for me, I have not recently done that. I'll do like mild stretching when I'm about to work out, but usually when I get up in the mornings, I do like a full stretching regimen. And it usually takes about a minute to a minute and a half, but
Yeah.
you're good for the whole day. And I actually got that from the Japanese because the Japanese do that. Whenever you go to work in the morning, everyone takes like 5 minutes, and you have to get up from your desk, and there's a person on the intercom guiding you through it, and you have to do these stretching exercises. Okay, in a lot of companies, I don't think that's the case in every company, but in a lot of companies. And that's how they kind of keep everybody tuned up, you know, because stretching's super important. And we don't realize how important stretching is, but it's super important. And then jumping and stuff. Well, it's mainly because I can't really even jog without having a bit of pain in my knee. Yeah, that does suck, man. That does suck. Like, I have pain in my back and I have pain in my lower back, but I know why I have those pains. Like, it literally is from old muscle pulls. Like in high school, I pulled my back really bad. Working out, actually. And in college, I pulled my back, like, simply bending over trying to connect a cable cord. Which is why I say stretching's super important, because in those days, I didn't stretch. I just kind of got up and did my thing. That 5-minute yoga class, lol. Yeah, exactly. Like before you start your day, it does wonders for your muscles. It does wonders for your circulatory system. Like I definitely recommend it. Like it just helps you get your blood moving, and then just some jumping jacks. Like not even many, do like 30 jumping jacks. And you're good. You're ready. You know, it's no substitute for actual exercise, but it's the next best thing. Young office worker. I saw someone famous in Shibuya yesterday. That parliamentarian from when I was a kid. Torinosuke or something? Oh, Torinosuke Yoshida. Or as most folks know him, no good Tora. Damn. They hitting him with the Trump insults. No good, Tora. Sleepy Joe. He hangs out at the train stations giving speeches these days, and no one pays him any mind. He used to be a rising star in politics, but wound up involved in scandal after scandal. Huh. Yeah, I saw him in line for food. It was weird seeing a politician eating at the same place we do.
In the end.
Oh, that's probably his new gimmick, right? Pandering to middle class people. That's the real politic, man. That's the real politic.
Jeez.
Sometimes I see people writing exactly the same things on their essays. Don't think you can get away with copying stuff from some website. Oh no, got it? Stealing someone's ideas is plagiarism. It's as much of a crime as stealing anything else. It's so annoying dealing with copyright crap these days. Oh yeah, did you know this? You know the Arsène Lupin series by Maurice Leblanc? Leblanc once had a famous detective character appear from another series. Once had a famous detective character from another series appear in one of the Lupin stories. Now then, Amethyst-kun. Yeah?
Do you know the answer?
Do you know which author LeBlanc borrowed from? So we got Leroux, Doyle, and Wallace. I have no idea, so I'm just gonna go with Wallace. I guess foreign literature was too difficult a topic. The answer is the author of Sherlock Holmes, Arthur Conan Doyle. Sherlock Holmes and Lupin. It was a showdown between the brilliant detective and the definitive gentleman thief. Apparently, LeBlanc changed the name of his version of Sherlock Holmes when Doyle complained. He changed it to Herlock Sholmes. He just moved the S to the start of his last name. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. That's easy fair use right now. Both Lupin and Holmes would go on to appear in a number of other works, but those are homages, not plagiarism. Now Arsène Lupin is synonymous with the idea of a phantom thief. He's recognized all over the world.
Yep.
Oh, looks like some phantom thieves never go out of style.
Eyes are watering.
So, let me see. Today is Thursday. Alright. So, let's see. 28th. I've got to pull up my notes. I just want to make sure that I'm doing the very best that I can do on each day. Alright. Let's see. No, nothing particular. Nothing particular at all. So that's cool. So we have 2 school days. I think what I'm gonna do. Exams are not coming up because exams already passed. I have 10 days until game over. And we can hit it Saturday, honestly. If anything, we should probably hit up Mementos. Dakota Senpai and I are going out to eat. You're coming too, right, Hippo? You're a treat. Should we go to that sushi place Hippo loves? Don't want him eating other piggies. Oh, but take a hit, you fat asshole. You don't want to piss me off. Alright, that's just fucked. That's just fucked, guys. Like, you're just being dicks for no reason. If I wasn't on probation, I'd slap shit out of you. That's just fucked up. Alright. No, I'm messing up. You can do that at any time.
You okay? Hey.
Do you know Think to change your heart is more important? Very well, this decision is in your hands. Hold on, if I remember correctly, I have some intel on possible target. Let's check on that before we head into Mementos.
Well then.
Alright, you guys remember the most important step the Phantom Thieves need to take before they can steal someone's heart?
What?
Come on, just tell us.
Oh,
Oh, do you mean a calling card? But wait a sec, did we send a... did we send one the last time? Treasure materializes when we change the target's subconscious with a calling card. That's the rule when dealing with a palace. But in Mementos, it seems like we can just go for the target immediately.
What?
Wait, what? We don't need a calling card or nothing? Something else already exists that fulfills that role. Fortunately for us, Mishima put a comment up in the forum saying the Phantom Thieves are coming. For a small target, that's enough of a calling card. That alone will put some fear in them for a while. Even then, that Nakanohara must have seen Mishima's comments about him on the fan site. That's why the NAV picked up on him.
huh?
Can we really leave something that important to someone else? The desires of the Memento Shadows are nothing compared to those of the Palace Rulers. Still, we need to unanimously agree on our target. No ignoring the rules, even for small ones. Anyway, let's get to discovering the intel we gathered. This intel's on an arrogant brown-haired bully. He's a student at Shujin Academy. Things have gone a little far. Things have gone a little too far for just bullying, though. He's abusing and blackmailing kids.
I'm gonna make him pay.
He's a perfect target. Come on, let's take him down. Are you sure you just aren't excited to go to Mementos? Then again, we can't really leave a guy like that be. We should go. No objections, right? We're good to go if we're okay with it. That's a unanimous decision. Okay, all that's left now is to take down the target Mementos. Yeah. And I think that was the guy that we saw bullying that kid.
Okay, let's go.
You can quick travel within Mementos, open the map with R1, select Mementos overview, and choose where you want to go. This can only be done in certain locations, such as the Mementos entrance and the train platforms at the end of each area. Pollen's out of control today. It'll definitely have an impact on Mementos. Huh? What do you mean? Well, Mementos is affected by the emotions of the public. Wait, so you're saying weather changes people's feelings, and that in turn changes Mementos? Not just Mementos, the shadows inside too. The type of change will depend on what kind of weather it is. This might turn out to be useful. On days with bad weather like rain, Mementos will be more dangerous. However, this is also a chance to get extra items. Enemy reinforcements will be more common, but sometimes they'll be rare enemies. Also, the items you find may be more valuable. There will be a greater number of chests. Make good use of these chances.
Hey.
What happens when there's a ton of pollen? I'm not too sure, but the impact on Mementos is determined by how the public is feeling. Have other people been seeming to you? Come to think of it, some of the kids in my class have bad allergies. They all seem really out of it. Apparently the medicine makes them feel sleepy. I see. There might be a similar effect in Mementos then. On days with heavy pollen, in addition to the usual effects of bad weather, the shadows of Mementos will sometimes be sleeping. Oh, that's hilarious. Well, I do have to add this to my notes. Oh, I already have an entry for Mementos. I should fill it so it kind of just pops out. Okay, stronger enemies, better loot, very green. Enemies may be sleeping during pollen.
Let's go.
So it'll probably be easier to beat shadows or ignore them completely. Come on, let's go find out.
Let's give it our all, Joker.
Hey, this is where we came last time, right? Yeah, and just as I expected, the path ahead is still open. Alright, time to check it out.
Hey, good job. That one closed-up door is finally opened. Are you the one who did that? I knew it. Memetos filled me in on it. But thank you. I should be able to find more flowers deeper down. Well, I should get going. Good job!
Bumped into that guy again. What's his name? You mean Jose, right? He's such an adorable little kid, isn't he? Panther? I'm adorable too, you know. Yeah. Anyway, he said he was looking for flowers and wanted our help, right? Sounds like he'll reward us too. Doesn't it seem like helping him would be worth it? I guess. I'm kind of curious about what we'll get. Why don't we go and look for him? He's probably still around here. Good for him is fine and all, but remember that it's risky to stay in one area for too long. There's this one really fearsome shadow Mementos. If we hang around too long, it'll hunt us down.
For real?
Huh? The hell are you talking about? Why didn't you tell us this before? We spend too much time in one area, Mementos, a frightening shadow called the Reaper, may appear. Reaper is extremely powerful. Engaging it in battle is not advised. If you hear the sounds of change, leave the area immediately.
Let's go.
Alright, we should be find him quickly. Alright, let's get going.
Now's our chance to strike!
Okay, upbeat personality. I'm safe. You're surprisingly nice. Wait, what the? I think I remember something. Kadama. So I already have Kadama. So I'll release him. And got 500 EXP from that.
Treasure chest spotted. Oh!
Yep, that's why I brought extra lockpicks.
Now's our chance to strike!
Are you even trying?
No way!
Biscuit rotting meats. Alright, so slime I already have as well. So I can release him.
Okay.
Oh, mister.
I don't know what Jose's doing.
Hey, good job. Huh. What you got there? That's really neat.
Jose is looking at my crystal of lust.
Wow. This is amazing. I recognize it from my studies. I'm feeling strong human desires coming from this accessory, but it still hasn't reached its full potential. May I see it? I won't do any damage to it. I promise. If I just do this, and then this, done. Here you go, mister. Now that accessory can use its full potential.
Cool.
Let me know if you find any others like it, okay? Learning about desires also teaches me more about humans.
Actually, I think I might have something like that.
Oh,
Oh, that's right here, before I forget. Stamp book, huh? Remember when I told you I'd come up with a fun game for us to play in Mementos? I thought of this after seeing the subway in the other world. This will also prove that you're checking for flowers in all sorts of places here. The stamps have different rewards than the flowers, so try to get as much of both as you can. Exploring Mementos, you may find stamp podiums placed by Jose for you. You will only receive one stamp per podium, but after you've collected multiple stamps, Jose will help you with your investigation.
hey.
So, got any flowers for me, mister? If you do, let's trade. I got some really good stuff. So, first off, what's the plan? That is really interesting. Okay. So there's cognition. I can change mementos for you in all sorts of ways. When you collect stamps, you will obtain points that you can use to have Jose change the environmental cognition. By increasing cognition, you will be able to increase the amount of money, experience, or items you can obtain in mementos. You will be able to choose which effect to increase by delegating points. Use your points wisely to help make your investigation easier. You can reset the points you delegated by using flowers. However, the more points you delegated, the more flowers you need. To view the current cognition change, press R1 to pull up the main map. You can check the status at any time during your investigation. Okay, cool. So, bonus EXP, money rewards, item rewards, and then I guess asking for the change is confirming. Alright. That seems pretty cool. And then items. I'll trade you great stuff for some flowers. When you speak to Jose Mementos, you will be able to trade flowers for items. Different items cost different amounts of flowers. The rarer the item, the higher the price. These flowers cannot exist outside of Mementos, so be careful. You will lose all flowers collected when you leave. Ah, okay. So that's good to know. I gotta put that in my notes. Alright, so we can just get good shit. And SP regen stuff too. So I have 4 flowers right now. And no stamps.
Speaking of...
Alright, I should mention something about the flowers you're collecting. For some reason you can't leave mementos with them. They'll disappear on you, it's weird. But it'd be so sad to collect flowers just to have them disappear on you. What a waste, am I right? So don't forget to come bring them to me before you leave
Doing
mementos,
good?
okay? That should do it. Alright, cool.
Wow, that shadow was crazy! Ice is the shadow's weak spot.
I am Dao.
And we have just a character.
Marvelous! Hey, it exploded! 3 of them, but we're the better team.
What?
Keep it going, Fox! Joker, take one out! Alright!
That's fun. That was fun.
Nice work, team!
Okay.
They were nothing.
Perks of hitting the proverbial gem. We haven't really had to spend any SP yet.
The first, so fire is its weak point.
Okay.
It's weak against gunfire.
And ice.
Artillery.
Lend me a hand.
Not over yet. I'll get him. Nice job, Panther. Great, huh? You took them all out.
The burners.
All right.
They were nothing.
Alert capsule. Oh, I forgot to check my item because Jose had upgraded it. But it wouldn't be here, it's under equip. So I've got bears the soul of the deviant, allows the wearer to use a unique tool and skill. Oh shit. He buffed the hell out of that thing. And now it gives me plus 10 SP. Easy. I love Jose already.
All according to plan.
That looked very painful.
Team.
All right.
That's all.
Alright, let's get going. Hey, this stand here. Hey, it looks like there's a stamp thing here. Maybe that stuff Jose was talking about. Just looking at it is making me want to go, want to get stamping like crazy. Skull, he's such a caveman. Grug. He said to look for these as well as these flowers. Let's stamp it down, Joker. Easy. Point found.
There's a dangerous one
Persona!
there.
Goemon, strike!
Ooh, very nice. We got another. We all did great, huh? A spectacular victory.
Okay.
That enemy was really weak.
There's a flower down there.
It's
And a treasure chest. Which is why you want to always check both doors.
That one is no joke. Be careful.
this is my other self.
Marvelous! Nice, it exploded. We all did great, huh? A spectacular victory.
Okay.
Didn't even break a... All right, the first round is on.
Three remain.
Keep it going, Fox.
I'm moving.
So gorgeous, Panther. We all did great, huh? Nice work, team.
Okay.
Good work. Keep it up. We're at the platform.
Alright, we're up to 31 flowers. stamps. You notice Palace's security level doesn't seem to change even if the enemy spot you. Mementos is different. While other palaces exist because of just one person, this one's from the public. From that perspective, it'd take more than a few intruders to make a mark on the security level. You'd have to do something so bad that the entire public sees you as an enemy. So be careful, okay, Skull? Hey, shut up. I can sense our target somewhere in this area. Let's scour this floor for him.
Now's our chance to... This enemy's weak to wind. Use electric moves. Those are its weakness. Enemy down. Keep it going.
That's a one-hit kill. Wait, please, let me go. What an item.
Boring, but we might as well keep it. Cool, right?
All according to plan.
Nice work, team.
Okay.
Sin. Oh.
That's Takanashi's shadow, huh? This guy's bullying is really bad. From what I hear, it's mostly blackmail, taking money from people, that kind of thing. If you don't make him have a change of heart, his bullying might get even worse.
Let's go. It's not my fault. What was that?
That's no reason. How's it their fault when you don't give them any choice, huh? You're the lowest of the low, bullying people weaker than you knowing they can't fight back.
Come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro. Oh man, that's too funny. Protectors of justice, my ass. Don't act high and mighty with me when you don't know anything. You're the one who doesn't know anything. Let's get him. Oh, Jack Frost. He's gonna call me a hoe. I already told you I didn't do anything wrong. Listen to me, damn it.
I am thou.
Sounds like you making excuses, sir. Ah, shit. Detoxed. Get off me. Nice.
Not finish you. I missed.
Persona!
Ah, this'll do.
Go down.
This one.
Okay.
Persona! Take this!
Oh no, he's got the same skill Morgana does.
Are you alright?
Damn, this dude's pretty good. I will admit, I underestimated you for a bit. Come at me, bro. That's new. It is, man. They know their memes. They know their memes very well. Come at me, bro. I mean, this guy's kind of kicking ass a little bit, you know. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. Says me in my head.
Calm down.
I don't need to use that. And then this is all like AoE stuff. So I can save my SP. I don't need to use him. He does try to use a lot of physical attacks, so I should probably stick with Shiki.
You're mine.
Come on, Joker.
This dude's evasion is nutty. Alright, try this again.
How undignified. This is my other self.
Ha! Nullified. Get fucked, buddy. like a boss, cigar and everything.
I leveled up.
Give me those points, please.
I didn't have a choice.
But if I don't do it, they're gonna hurt me. I don't want people taking my money from me anymore. Finish him. What are you talking about? If I don't go after him, I'm the one that's gonna get bullied. I can't take it. I just can't. Oh, I get it now. There's an even bigger bully ordering this guy around who's behind all of this. Hey, didn't you just say it's people's own fault for not standing up for themselves? That's please help me. That's logic. That's logic, buddy. It makes you a hypocrite. Thank you, you wonderful Phantom Thieves. This guy, fickle fellow, isn't he? I'm counting on you. You guys promised. Fine, but you better apologize to those people you bullied. Alright, protein.
Hey!
Yeah, might as well get on the flower hunt. Time to leave. Easy.
Victory is ours.
A spectacular victory!
You knocked them down with a single blow.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Nope, just an empty room.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think I've got everyone registered, so because I'm gonna have to drop a persona to get this guy. But we want him really bad.
Not fitting you. Persona! Dance, Carmen! You're on the floor!
Do not move a
You're
muscle.
the best
To
panther!
think you were coercing me into giving in. How brilliant. Thank you, good sir. He's only a level 10 though. But I probably could get some good stuff out of him. I probably should release someone weaker. Kaguya maybe? But I pretty much use her because she has like all of the skills. She's like my go-to. I guess I could release Eligor.
Victory is ours.
Not bad!
Then I'm thinking I may want to fuse him, so I don't know. We'll go to the Velvet Room after our little expedition here. I mean, it is only level 10, so the fusion may not be great, but I'm not gonna pass up a opportunity to get a region demon.
Now's our chance to strike!
What? Two left.
Keep it going, Fox!
Tenacious.
It should have done it!
It looks like they're just debuffing us. Show me the money.
Victory is ours.
Yeah! Victory!
All right.
Okay, capitalists.
That one is no joke. Be careful.
Persona! Goemon, strike!
Marvelous! Ooh, blew up.
Well, on to the next trial.
Yeah! Victory!
Beautiful.
That's all.
I see the platform. Oh, mister.
Oh, Jose. When you get flowers, bring them to me. I'll go ahead of you guys. So I guess he's going to be setting up a shop on the next floor. Which is good, because that's what we want to do. Just kind of looking for a shortcut to get back to the top. But I should be fine.
Enemy ahead! Be careful! Alright, the first move is ours!
Contact!
Not over yet! Break! You got their weakness, Panther! A spectacular victory!
Hot lead, man. Hot lead.
All right.
Huh. They were nothing.
Wow, but this enemy's weak to wind!
Right on top.
This gonna cut! Oh, nice! It exploded!
I thought an explosion would do more damage.
Keep it going, Fox!
Muscle
Boring,
drink.
but we might as well keep it.
Yeah, I'll take it. Protein drink is so hot.
A spectacular victory!
That's hilarious. So hot.
All right.
Just the loot expression. Just let it rock. Linked and I missed it.
They were nothing.
Oh, alright. So we already have one. We could get two, or
I am thou.
we could just get this guy's.
Tenacious.
EXP or item or something.
Persona! Carmen! You're on the floor! You're the best, Panther! Persona! Hit confirmed! You got their weakness, Panther!
Persona!
You're mine.
Let's go. I lend it.
Meow! Lots of treasure. We all did great, huh? A spectacular victory.
Gotta give him the fatal. Exactly. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it, but you know,
They were
the
too
rules are
big
the
to bother
rules.
with.
Had to do it to him.
Platform.
Alright, let me check back here. I have not explored the entire map, so we're gonna go back. Make sure that we're not missing out on anything worthwhile. I don't know, man. That sounds sus to me. I don't like that noise. Getting the hell out of here. You can go back out later. Huh? Those are... They're people, right?
No.
Well, I'd say they're most likely shadows. What shadows doing here? It's not like they're gonna be catching a train or... Yeah, I don't want to get got by the Reaper Man. I like my bunghole to be Vestal. I do not want to get my cheeks clapped by a Reaper. I don't. No hentai for me, please.
Oh,
Shadow
Come on,
Express. Exactly.
Hey.
It's on that platform.
this?
A waiting room? Didn't expect there to be one here too. Looks like we'll be able to utilize this to take a break. Make sure you utilize it well, Joker.
Hey.
Yeah, Nat got by him. LOL. You know it. You know it. Did a 2-hit wombo combo on her. Got white. Goddamn, dude. She tried to fight it? She tried to fight it? Or did she try to run from it and it just got her? Seems like it's kind of safe zone separate from the other areas. You'll occasionally find waiting rooms and mementos, just like safe rooms. You can quick travel and save your game from there.
I'll just add this.
It fought. It fought her. That's hilarious, dude. That's hilarious. Oh my god. That's hilarious. So when it appears, it just gets your ass. Like, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do about it. She heard the chains, didn't know where the closest exit was, panicked and ran headfirst into her. The rest was history. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am sorry for her that she had to deal with that. That's just sad. It's so sad. It really is sad. Hopefully that doesn't happen to me, but I can't be sure, you know. "30 minutes wiped out." That hurts. That really hurts. JRPGs are for hard people. It's true. It's true.
Okay.
You have to have just a certain psychosis to want to play JRPGs, honestly. Other games are too soft, excluding Souls, of course, giving you checkpoints and shit. LOL. Exactly, exactly. And honestly, the Souls games are Japanese too, so they stick, you know, they stick to that motif. But Western games are definitely easier to play in that regard.
There's a dangerous one in there.
Damn, he almost gave me 2 racks.
Well, on to the next
A
trial.
spectacular victory.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's true. I forgot Souls was made from Jap IPs. Yeah,
All according to
from
plan.
software.
Victory.
Okay.
I actually started playing
Could have handled that myself.
Dark Souls 3, but I've been playing it offline. I haven't streamed it. I don't think I want to stream it, honestly. So yeah, Japanese go hard, the rest of the world soft, lol. True, true.
Well, on to the next
A
trial.
spectacular victory.
Japanese are psychotic.
All
And
right.
now you got this new Chinese IP that's in the works, which looks really cool. It's called Wukong, something like that, a Wukong Fist of Soul. But it's definitely inspired by the Souls games. But it remains to be seen if it's gonna be like Mortal Shell or if it's gonna be like I don't know, the Surge. The Surge was definitely challenging, but I felt like it was easier or is easier than the Souls games only because it's like better design. I guess it has like a lot more modern mechanics and things like that.
Victory.
So if you can master those mechanics, then
They were
it's
nothing.
easier than like a Souls game, which more or less is pretty bare bones. You got an attack, a heavy attack, shield, if you carry a shield.
Great, huh?
You know, like it's bare bones, really basic controls.
All right.
So I love Bloodborne so much because the controls were polished. The game was just hard. Like that's all. Like it was just a hard game. It wasn't like with like Dark Souls 1 and 2 where a lot of the difficulty came from the game just being like the controls just being difficult.
Well,
So gorgeous.
on to the
Like Dark
next
Souls
trial.
3 feels good. It feels good to play with your character.
Okay.
I don't have
Easier
any
than cleaning my
complaints.
brushes.
Yeah, I started Dark Souls 3 a good year or so ago, never went back. Yeah, that's kind of the thing, like, I guess Dark Souls for me just doesn't have the appeal that Bloodborne did. Like, I was crazy about Bloodborne. When I got, like, bit by the bug, I had to beat the game. And, I'm definitely gonna be streaming, Code Vein if and when I get around to playing it.
I'll just add this.
But I'm not gonna start any like main, cause like that's not gonna be a quick game to beat. Like I'm gonna die a lot. I already played the demo, so I know how difficult it is, and it is difficult. They even give you a teammate because of how hard they made that game, and it's manageable with your teammate. But without your teammate, you're gonna get like destroyed like every time. Like you need your teammate. Oh yeah, I seen the trailer for Wukong. That's pretty much ancient Chinese folklore about the Monkey King journey with a monk and pigman. I'm not sure if they'll put those two characters in, but that's the backdrop of who Wukong is. Yeah, from what I saw, they're literally just telling that story. And so that was the story that like inspired the creation of Dragon Ball Z. So it's actually interesting to see the original one. And there was like a Chinese guy in the comment section, and he was like, you know, this is really cool because as far as video games concerned, there really isn't like a Chinese narrative there. Like the best example we have are like the Dynasty Warriors games, and that's developed by Koei, which is a Japanese company. Like we don't have an actual Chinese dev, you know, involved in this process. So, you know, it's I'm excited. I'm excited for them. You know, I want to see more. I want to see more Chinese IPs. Okay, so wall breaking.
Oh, what the hell happened? It's so dark.
Mementos is an amalgamation of the people's cognition. This can affect the environment as well as the structure. It hasn't been like this in a long time, but it seems like the darkness won't be the only thing we'll have to deal with.
You mean we have even more stuff to worry about?
In a way, I can sense rare shadows all around us. We should explore this area for a bit, despite the darkness.
When exploring Mementos, you may end up in an area that looks different than usual. This means there's a deviation in that area. There can be effects on a deviated floor that will aid or disrupt your investigation. In most cases, good and bad events will occur simultaneously. Whenever you leave a deviated floor, the effects will disappear. Make sure you know what the differences are before charging forward.
I don't really want to stick around here, but if you say so, then I guess we can go for it. Joker, just drive extra safe or something.
I can't see anything. Be sure to pay close attention to our surroundings as we move.
For those of you wondering what that beating noise is, that's my cat beating my chest with her tail. Because she wants to be pet. Damn. Okay, we can't map out shit down here. It really is dark. Is that? No, that's just a flower. Yeah, that's just a flower.
Look, a treasure chest. Hey, that's a rare one.
Let's go.
Don't let it escape.
I lend it. Someone finish it.
Witness my resolve. Couldn't finish it. Persona! Dance, Carmen! You're on the floor! You're the best, Panther! With style! Okay, guys. Let's do it! A beautiful rose has thorns.
Okay.
Child's play.
Damn. Two of these guys back to back.
Rare one. Don't let it escape. Witness my resolve. Couldn't finish it. Persona! You're on the floor!
No sudden
You're
movement.
the best, Panther! Finish him! Aren't we the best?
All right.
Yeah,
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
almost 6 racks.
Hey, that's a rare one!
Persona!
Don't let it
Prepare
escape.
yourself. It's tenacious.
Persona! Impressive. Persona! Dance, Carmen! You're on the floor! You're the best, Panther! Style!
child's play.
We're at the platform.
Alright. So we made it through the deviation. Alright, so we've encountered new enemies.
Joker took one out. All right. Impressive.
Odd morsel.
Not exactly the best item. Cool, right? Yes! Victory! A spectacular victory!
Okay.
Wow, that shadow was crazy! Curse moves are effective.
Let's go.
Ooh, very nice.
Damn.
We got an item. Done here. Let's go. Nice work, team.
Okay.
A stylish victory.
Worth.
Joker took one out. All right. Kind of shame. What'd you think? Yeah. Boring, but we might as well keep it. What'd you think? Okay. Yes! Victory! Yeah! Victory!
Yeah, I miss Succubus. I do.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I can bring her back from the registry, but gotta go for the meta. Gotta go for the meta. Yeah, someone was getting hit.
Now the chase is go! We're done here. Let's go. Nice work, team.
Okay.
That was so easy, I'm yawning. Alright, the first move is ours.
Yeah, there's always gonna be a stronger demon to pick up. Yeah, exactly. Like, I love the registry system so you can keep your strong personas, but there's just only so many you can carry, you know?
We all did great, huh? Yeah! Victory!
All right.
Excellent.
I wonder if they have a graph of every persona stats as they level up. I'm sure there's one. Because there's so much to this game, but this game also has so many fans, so it could be that older personas could be super powerful if you just level them up. Yeah, for sure. Like Arsene, it definitely has a lot of potential. It's like your teammates, they never change personas, and you see how strong their personas get. But you, on the other hand, you're constantly changing personas because you can use all of them. But yeah, leveling up your personas would be just the best policy, honestly. Hell, I thought we got all this shit open because we like influence the public or whatever. The first wall, yes. However, it looks like we won't get this one open without expanding beyond that, I think. Melanie, you said influence comes from people believing in us, right? Maybe this one would open too if we get more people to accept us. Perhaps. Why are you being so goddamn vague about all of this? It's fine. In any case, it doesn't change our goal. We'll just have to work hard enough to open this wall. Then I guess we're gonna be holding off on whatever's past there until then. Alright. Alright, he's here. That's good. I guess that's why they put a daycare system in the Velvet Room to boost your personas you may want to use later. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Let's go.
Because, like, it's not just about style or power. Like, different personas have different attributes, and you know, some of the personas you get early on are still useful, even in the late game, because they have certain advantages. Like, take Shiki for example. Shiki nullifies all physical damage. Like, that's useful. That's useful throughout the entire game. That's never not going to be useful, right? The ability to nullify physical attacks. So it's just little things like that, you know, reasons why you may want to invest in those older personas, especially when you get to the higher levels. But then you have some personas that are just like out of the gate really strong, and it's just a matter of leveling them up. Doesn't mean look at like how many times I got aggroed by the fucking Lucky Punch, and it didn't do jack shit to me because I just nullify everything. Little reasons like that is why I'm a scrub. I just go for stats. No, man, you're not a scrub. You're not a scrub. You know, you just have a different play style. You know, it's just you're playing data tennis, okay? You're playing data tennis. You're looking at the raw numbers and figures, which statistically speaking, that's the best approach, right? Like, you can't go wrong with statistical or data tennis. My play style is like, I don't know, what's the philosophical equivalent of it? Like, you know how the Greeks believed in like vigors, and they kind of like broke down human nature in terms of these vigors. Like, you know, I vaguely remember what they are, but it's kind of like the intro to psychology, the idea that people are comprised of certain elements or parts. that are also inherently compatible or incompatible with other people. Very similar to the Zodiac, but basically my play style is looking at the elements of a thing and seeing what benefits or weaknesses it has compared to something else.
I could have handled that myself.
Which I guess is why I get my ass destroyed in 4X games, because you have to be data driven in 4X games. It's literally about numbers. And I'm bad with that. I'm bad with just the data. Like I'll run some fucking out-of-date soldiers to defend my territory if that means I can get some extra science or something in another area, or get a wonder built referencing civilization specifically. But you know, it's just a different philosophy. And this game caters to that philosophy a lot better because there are notable differences between each persona, as opposed to a 4X game where it really is about the numbers at the end of the day. Like investing in your units can only go so far if they're not, you know, teched up. Rushdown style, can't hurt me if you're already dead. Exactly. Like that's, you get a lot of attack, a lot of damage, and you can't go wrong with that strat. You just can't. You're the counter picker type. Can't hurt me if you can't hurt me. That's actually a better way of putting it. Like you took that entire essay that I wrote and you just condensed it into one sentence, which is genius, by the way. Einstein said that the mark of genius is the ability to take the complicated, the complex, and condense it into something simple, which is what you just did. Yes, I am a counter picker. Like I like those passive advantages. Whereas you, on the other hand, you just like wreck everything. It's like you strong, but you dead.
Oh, mister. Oh, mister.
Less is more. Yeah, exactly. Less is more. I guess that's why I always try to build balanced characters and like RPGs and shit, going out of that same philosophy. That idea of just being more or less a jack of all trades, able to handle any situation, and I try to build a roster around that. So like what has influenced my changes, or what has influenced my team comp in Persona 5 so far is variety, really. Like that same philosophy. I like to have different arcana, different types. Like if I have two personas that pretty much do the same thing, I'll just swap one out because it's like I don't need to. The only exception I'll make is if the persona is hot, but you know, simping and meta are not compatible usually. It stems from countless hours of grinding. How can I optimize this? Yeah, exactly. Putting on the programmer's hat. Like how can I optimize this? How can I make it easier? Because like the ability to nullify physical damage, for example, means that I don't have to heal, and if I don't have to heal, that means I can save my items. That means I can save my SP, which means I can grind longer, right? So it's that kind of thinking. It's like the same thing that I apply to Warframe, for example. You know, every Warframe is different, so I come up with a bespoke build for that Warframe. Power heavy Warframes get a certain build, and you know, core stat heavy Warframes. And then I'll give them mods based around their particular skills or a particular skill. Like Rhino, for example, my entire build for him is for his ult and his Iron Skin. I don't even use the other two skills. Like I built him around just those two skills, and it works for me. And I'm satisfied with how it turned out. Honestly, I would use more of the status effect moves if it didn't cost so much SP, or if we had more SP in general. Yeah, exactly. Now Jose, he gave me an item that like gave me an entirely new technique that allows me to like allows me to heal myself and deal damage to an enemy at the same time. Some weird conversion shit. Just Excalibur with his plasma sword. LOL. Yeah, exactly. I remember those days. Yeah, and he still has it. He still has his plasma sword. They like modified it a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna let him. Looks like it's not just gonna work yet. Here you go, Mr. Thanks for showing it to me. The distortion inside that crystal is still linked to distortion somewhere else. As long as it's still connected to that place, the crystal cannot reach its full potential. Could you show it to me again once you get rid of that place? I bet I'll be able to turn it into something neat. Okay, so he can't buff the items until you clear the palace, and that makes sense. So it isn't broken anymore? Not really, because like in the old days you had like a projection that would come from the sword, and so you could just wreck everything. Now the projection is a lot smaller, so it's kind of like an extended hitbox, but he doesn't like send slashes flying out into space. But they also made it more energy efficient, so you can run it longer. It also has its own combo card, so it's technically a weapon now, like an actual equipable weapon, but it's only bound to Excalibur. So I like the changes they made with it. Of course, I don't have it maxed out, so I have to like spend more time trying to, you know, play with it and toy with it. But I've just been hitting quests mostly. That's what I've been doing. I'm trying to get caught up because like there's a major update that came out yesterday, and well, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, and I'm just trying to get caught up. Alright, this will be 5, and then 7, or I'll just do this, and then that makes sense. Hashtag nerfed. Yeah.
You want me to change Mementos? Sure.
Yeah, they definitely nerfed it, but they buffed
Here
it
we
in other
go.
ways. It's like instead of it being a like an ult-like weapon, it's just a really good melee weapon. You know what I mean? But I know some people are like, nah, they nerfed it. What are you doing?
Just watch. I've learned all about this. You see, the cognition flowing through Mementos. It's got these things that are similar to what you humans call pressure points. So, if I do this... There. That should have changed it for you. Don't believe me? Just take a look for yourself.
Easy. It's like some acupuncture shit. Alright,
Hi.
so let me go and buy all this shit from this kid. He only has one. Well, I only have one, so 50 SP to one ally or 20% SP to all allies. I'm gonna go with this one. Alright, so burnt that up, and I'll just spend what's left here on that, and I have 5 flowers.
Doing good?
Alright, so now we need to get the fuck out of here, because we have to hit Madarame's palace, clear it, and then we have to come back to Jose. Oh, Dream Hunter, since I have you here, I have to ask, so well, I didn't reach out, Jen had reached out to me and she was like, yeah, I'm good for hanging out, just let me know when you guys are free. So, what's your schedule looking like these days? I still have to reach out to Kev, but
Victory is ours.
Yeah! Victory!
All right.
I told her Umami. All right, cool, cool. Which Umami? I want to do Umami too. Like Umami is like my honestly, it's my favorite restaurant right now. Like, you got sushi, you got hibachi, you got everything. I mean, the only thing I could ask for is like custard dessert options, but I usually eat within an inch of my life anyway, so I never have room for dessert. My schedule is rando nowadays. Yeah, that makes sense, because you're in IT, so it's pretty much whenever clients need you to come through. So I'm probably good Monday, Friday, and Saturday nights. Okay. Friday night would probably be the best. Cause I'm currently good anytime, so it'll be easier for me to work around your schedules. Because like I had an interview on Tuesday, but you know you have to give them time to decide whether or not they want to hire you. I still don't know if I got the job, so hoping I do get it. I mean it'll be a commute, but it's supposed to pay
Do you need
close to
something?
like 40, which would be pretty dope. But I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. See what we got.
You certainly seem composed.
Time for some rehabilitation. You wish to perform an execution. Fusion.
I probably can't get away with this one.
Excessive power only leads to destruction. You okay with this?
Nope.
Excessive power only leads to destruction.
Do you really need this?
Nope.
You can't handle this.
Alright, so it sucks because all of the good ones I am currently too weak to be able to use.
You can't handle
Like,
this.
Sandman is the closest, but Anzu looks pretty badass.
Some modification, huh?
It appears it will become something protective.
Let's see. So it just raises your strength by a factor of 3.
You change. You'd like to read the compendium? These are the. You lack patience. You want to register it? You'd like to register this? Read here.
Yeah, she never lied about that. I really do lack patience. Okay. Is it Nagi?
This persona?
He looks badass.
Is this what you want?
And then Izanagi Picaro,
This persona?
Orpheus,
This persona?
and Orpheus Picaro.
This persona?
Okay, so I know why you would want to lock
These are the
personas,
paths you have walked.
so you don't like change their skills or anything like that. Let me see. I think there's only like,
These are the paths you have walked.
by level, by ABC, Orobas. I can lock Orobas because I am super satisfied with that skill spread. That's good ass skill spread. Let's see.
Is this what you
Omaraki.
rudeness?
I just love the dialogue in this game. So if you cut back to the main menu too quick, she gets annoyed with you.
Is this what you want? Is this what you want? This persona?
I haven't really put her to the test yet, so I don't know.
Is this what you want? Is this what you want? Read here. This persona?
Damn, Tsukiyomi looks badass as fuck. Can't wait to use that guy.
Is this what you want?
Kinda satisfied with her too. I'm gonna lock her in.
Is this what you want? This persona? Is this what you want?
I like that color. It's nice.
Is this what you want?
Oh shit. Got the
Is
fucking
this what you want?
got the fucking Archon of Sin in this bitch.
Is this what you want?
Yeah, no, I already got him.
This persona?
I actually wanted to use this guy. Maybe I'll bring him back. Oh yeah, is Fortune the new tarot card? Fortune and Counselor.
This persona?
That's dope as fuck. I like it. Like she's got the school, the Shujin school uniform. Dope. All right. So I think I know what I want to do now.
Time for some some modification, huh? It appears it will become something protective.
This shall be the result. This may prove somewhat extreme.
Finished for now? Justine, you read here. This person such rudeness. This persona?
Yeah, I'm sitting on 130,000. I can play around.
Is this what you'll withdraw this persona? Then accept this persona. The inmate needs. Let's execute him. Fusion. You okay with this?
Yeah, no, I'm not okay with that. It's not good.
Not terrible, but not impressive. Finished for now. Done already? What? No slacking off.
I'll just add this.
Oh yeah.
Yep. We spent all of our flowers.
Ah, you're back.
Hey.
Yeah, I already got a DVD player. I could have rented a movie
Okay.
last time I was in Shibuya, but fuck it, I didn't do it.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
Bonus lockpick. Let's go. Nice! Level 3 proficiency! Cool.
All right.
Nice. Well then.
And I got a bonus off of that as well.
Hello?
Ah, it's you. By the way, I saw a big sign for the Madarame exhibit on the way here. Couldn't help but remember that repugnant art museum. We must make haste to destroy such a world. We can send a calling card now. Are you not going to send it? Let's send it.
Indeed.
We know where the treasure is. We have no reason to hesitate. Let's assemble after school then. It's time to play Requiem for Madarame. Oh yeah, we said we'd meet at the hideout.
Let's go.
Sat there now. Yup.
Hey, we're all here.
Let's do it.
Then it's decided. Let's prepare the calling card at once.
A calling card, huh? Only take it seriously. He is famous after all. He has often received slanderous letters till now as well.
He'll know best whether the crime written on it is for real or not.
Wait. Are you going to write it again, Ryuji? That last one was questionable at best.
You should do it then, Yusuke. Oh, make it really artistic and stuff.
No, it'll end with him figuring it out. He knows my drawing and writing styles all too well.
Oh, then I'll think it up and you make it cooler.
Designing a calling card. Interesting. It shall become proof that the Phantom Thieves do exist.
It's decided then.
Great! All that's left is to make the treasure ours. You guys better come fully prepared.
Ah, you're back.
Yo, I tried changing the chat icon. Looks the same to me. Maybe it's just for the group and doesn't show up here. Well, you should take a look later. It's that Phantom Thieves logo I had Yusuke draw for us. The calling card turned out great because of him too. Anyway, this is the first job for the Phantom Thieves. We really can't screw this up, okay? I'm not underestimating anything, I assure you. Let's make sure Yusuke gets a lot of rest, okay? Yeah. Well, see y'all tomorrow. Night. See you tomorrow.
Oh!
Oh.
Whoa!
Yes. All right.
The smoothness. There's no mistaking it. This is Hawaiian Kona.
Let me explain.
A Hawaiian treat because of the rarity and price of Kona beans. A Kona blend only needs to contain 10% Kona beans. A 100% Kona coffee roast is quite expensive. Good Kona coffee is known to have a rich flavor, bright acidity, and complex aroma. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although I see you preparing the cup the way I taught you, I'll acknowledge your hard work. One day there will be a flavor of coffee that only you can produce. You have potential. Keep training.
Well then.
Oh yeah, the cleanup event is the day after tomorrow. My class has to go in the opposite direction of Inokashira Park. Kind of looking forward to it. That honor student's actually in my group. Huh? What is she like? Your type or something? Either way, too bad. Here honor students are exempt from the cleaning. Totally unfair, am I right? Well, so I'm alone with a team of upperclassmen then? Sucks. I want to just ditch now. No waifu, no lifeu, buddy. Even though she's mine, back off. One cleanup event is going to improve the school's image. What? She's exempt from the cleanup. How precious is this honor student? We have to go to Inokashira Park in our stupid gym clothes? She's not coming, right? I wish I could ditch this event too. We're meeting at Inokashira Park. I'd better remember that.
Pardon me, sir. There's a matter we need to notify you about.
Please excuse me for a moment. What is it?
We found this outside.
A letter?
It's, Sir Ichiriyusai Madarame, a great sinner of vanity whose talent has been exhausted. You are an artist who uses his authority to shamelessly steal the ideas of his pupils. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail. From the Phantom Thieves.
Whose doing is this?
We don't know. The same letter's been posted everywhere.
What about the security cameras?
There were no signs of the culprit. All we saw was a cat in the recordings.
Remove these at once!
Of course.
What now?
It's about this affecting the exhibit. We believe it's just a prank, but what of the mass media?
Are you insinuating that this slander is true?
Of course not.
It's those damn brats doing, isn't it? Well, it means nothing. They'll only be able to do as they please until this exhibit is over.
Will that do?
Yup, it was perfect. The composition was way cooler too.
The treasure should appear right about now.
You better enjoy the air of freedom while you still can, old man. Anyways, did you guys check online? People are already talking about that calling card. We'll show them. We're gonna surprise them all.
I'm sure you know, but we only get one shot to pull this off.
We'll be counting on you too.
You have no reservations about this either, right, Yusuke?
Of course not. We'll do this.
I mean, we basically declare war on them by sending that card. But there's nothing to fear. We've secured our route and we're ready to go. We'll take the treasure in style. Yeah, boy. Alright.
I should write something.
So, let's take a moment to rethink our plan of attack and team comp. So, I think we have the strongest team right now. Yeah, I think we do. So I'm gonna bench Ryuji right now. I'm gonna bench him. But before we get the ball started, I'm going to take a quick breakfast break, which is just enough time for me to have some water and eat some sandwich crackers. So give me 2 minutes. Okay. So I lied about the water. I ended up having some tea instead, sweet tea. Not the healthiest decision, but certainly far from the worst.
Let's go.
I have something.
Alright. It's one level down. Actually, it may not be. It might be on the other side.
It's somewhere.
Can't miss an opportunity to loot. It's finally time. Be no turning back once we begin the operation. If worst comes to worst, we might have to whack.
Joker.
That's right. You ready, Joker? Here's all over, dude. Okay, everyone to your positions.
There's an enemy inside, just as expected.
I mean, we've done a ton in here. It ain't surprising. Anyway, I'm gonna try and draw it out, so I'll leave the switch to you guys.
Will you be okay? What if it catches up to you?
Don't underestimate an ex-runner. I'm definitely gonna shake it off.
Time to screw over that old man.
There's some weird people over here! Hey! I need some help!
Bait.
What's the matter?
You'd better make it, Skull.
Is this good?
Yeah, it's perfect.
You seem to be enjoying this.
Only the best can appreciate these critical moments. Plus, this feels like we're really Phantom Thieves.
We'll be counting on you, Mona. And Panther as well.
There's Fox's signal. That means they're ready to go. Good luck, everyone. Let's do this.
Joker, now!
Yeah! Sorry for the wait.
My bad. It took me ages to get that guy off my trail.
Wait, where's Mona?
Let's go.
Easy. Lord Madarame, the piece is gone. Nah, how dare those vermin. But I will corner them like the rats they are. Lock all the doors at once, they have nowhere to run. So, what did treasure turn out being? I'm guessing it's a painting based on the shape. We can look into that later. For now we must escape. Yeah, it's time to go. I heard sounds from coming above the crane. Check above. What do we do? You don't got a plan how we get out of here? What kind of master thief are you? In any case, let's search for another way out. We must escape. Where did Madarame go? Can worry about that later. So, we can't go. There we go. Salmon window.
Let's go.
Yeet.
Whoa, this shit's real high up.
But at least we're outside. Is there a way down out here?
Is this another portal to an unknown destination?
We don't have time to lose. Just go through it. Now's our...
For real? But I guess there's no other way. Is this the courtyard?
I knew it. All that security would have been meaningless if it just led back inside.
It seems we managed to escape their siege.
Dude, why is Mona getting excited now of all time?
Just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it! Shia LaBeouf.
I just can't take it anymore. Let's take a look at this treasure. Treasure! Huh?
This is the treasure?
Get back!
Ah!
what you're looking for?
How dare you try to trap me
Debated.
like some kind of mouse?
So you had a fake prepped, huh?
Counterfeits are accepted in the world of Japanese art.
What made you change like this? Is it because you became famous? Can't you understand how much it pains me to inquire about the crimes of my foster father?
Now that I think back, the only reason why I took you in was due to my ties with your mother.
LOL, drawing made by 5-year-old. I know, right? Worth like 3 cents. Easily 3 cents.
That woman never lost her passion for painting even after her husband died. Her skills and talents were quite astonishing. That's why I decided to look after her.
10 out of 10 he smashed. 10 out of 10.
Your mother and the artwork she created, they're all my works of art.
How low can you sink?
I suppose I can grant you a gift before you die. A glimpse of the genuine Sayuri.
Genuine?
Dun dun dun.
Real Sayuri? This can't be. Mom.
Indeed it is. This was painted by your mother. It's a portrait of herself. A woman who knew her death was coming painted her last wishes for the son she would leave behind. That is the truth behind the mystery of Sayuri's expression.
You stole something that personal?
I knew at first glance. I knew it'd be a huge success if I added a touch to the painting and announced it under my name.
But the baby in the picture. Why did you paint over it?
It was all to stage it. If the babe is erased, the reason for the woman's expression will become a mystery.
5 head. He a bitch. Time to get his ass. Yeah, exactly, bro. It's time to clap those cheeks.
That is what the general public is drawn to. Each of those parasitic critics wrote the same thing.
I always felt something was off about all this. Now I know what it is. If you really treasured that painting, you wouldn't even think about replicating it for profit. You don't love art at all!
Though you have a real treasure, your true skills are nothing more than those scribbles on that fake.
Roasted. Boom. Got him.
It makes me laugh, asshole!
So you'll defy me no matter what. Well then, since you're my work of art, Yusuke, I'm going to reap you for the sake of my future.
Gotchi hyper.
Along with those insolent friends of yours there.
I can't believe you're treating both mother and son like they're objects. You're inhuman!
Fox?
I've heard that you destroy your art once they outlive their usefulness. Did that include my mother as well?
She just so happened to have a seizure in front of me. That's when a thought crossed my mind. If I don't call for help and leave her be, I could obtain her painting without any strings attached.
Dun dun dun.
No. You let her die?
She was physically weak. No one would doubt if she just dropped dead because of a seizure. Above all, Yusuke, didn't you think it was odd that I discovered your talent when you were only 3? The reason why I kept you around was to keep you from realizing the truth behind Sayuri.
Lobotomize this fool. Is it, bro? Like, this is worse than Kamoshida 10 times. This motherfucker is like a whole new level of sociopath. Okay, he gotta die. Okay, the jury is it? Okay, the verdict's in, death.
artistic talents you inherited from your mother were a delightful miscalculation, though. If I'm to steal ideas, it's much easier robbing the future of brats who won't talk back than adults. It's thanks to you that I came up with the idea.
Shadow Realm time.
Gratitude.
Exactly.
Yusuke?
I thank you, Madarame. Every reason for me to forgive you has disappeared without a trace at this very moment. You aren't some rotten artist. You're a despicable fiend who wears the skin of an artist.
All you good-for-nothings barging into my museum and doing whatever the hell you want. Those who have the connections make the rules. Those who don't, follow them. Not to mention, the value of art is all subjective. I make the rules in the art scene. I am the supreme being. I am the god of the art world.
This isn't good. Get back.
Gotcha, hyper.
Cannot understand. Now, let's begin, you vermin.
You used others for your own despicable desires, Madarame. You aren't even worth the art you create!
Joker, don't lose focus. There's no telling what he'll try.
It's time.
Dizzy hypers.
Ravage now!
Erased.
I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on support.
Stupid breath.
Playing dead isn't easy.
That's Bex. That's Bex. That's funny. Reaping Moan is, yeah, he is, man. He wasn't joking. He wasn't joking about that shit. Okay, so the mouth is immune.
You're mine.
Witness my resolve. Ah!
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Let's do this. Eat this. They regenerated? Damn it. Those things can come back if we don't take them down at once?
Unbelievable. This is my other self. Persona!
Go down.
Transform! My other self! I'll finish you. Persona! Ha!
This is the ultimate form of art.
Now weak to all
What is this
affinities.
attack? There has to be more than just our color changing. We should be cautious.
Let's go.
Pop them in the mouth.
Madarame's out!
Damn it! I'm the great Madarame! The Madarame who gathers a full crowd every time he opens an exhibit! I'm not someone about to defy?
Enough of your egotistic ranting. Taste the wrath of all those you preyed upon.
Finish his ass.
I'm the great artist, Madarame. If you brats can't fathom that, then you'll witness it for yourselves. Behold, my mastercraft.
Shadow clone shield soul.
He made copies of himself? I see. Creating duplicates is his specialty.
Alright.
Let's go.
Alright, he's got everyone. Looks like he has every element except nuclear, so I'm going to stick with Shiki so I can not get destroyed.
Time. All right. Much thanks.
He's gonna get destroyed. So I don't know. You know what? The best thing that he can do is probably do as much damage as possible. Damn, Power Rangers. That's a new, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, Lightning Boy is weak to win, so we're gonna go ahead and just keep hitting him with that. And then Fire Guy should nullify. No, he just reflects. But of course, Ice Sky hated it. But I probably will just go ahead. Baton Pass. Alright, so Fire should be weak to Ice. 2 reflections, 1 down. But no weakness.
What?
Alright, he just straight up missed.
Stop this! Is this how you show your gratitude to the man who raised you?
Silence! Don't waste your breath.
Silence!
I won't forgive you.
He's not fucking around.
You dare defy an esteemed elder? May you all be frozen in fear. You've angered me.
What?
Damn clueless brats! My fiery rage shall reduce you all to mere ashes! Damn brats!
You got Jimmy, buddy.
My sight without trace, like dust scattered in the wind. Damn brats!
You're covered in paint. I don't like the look of this.
I think you're covered in paint.
Persona! There!
Boom.
Don't get cocky. Persona! Carmen! Let's see that again, Panther! Get ready! Dance, Carmen!
I love me some On. She's so good. Alright. Might want to take this opportunity. No, I'll unless he does some bullshit, which could definitely happen. I know I have like a group heal. I want to pop at least 1 group heal, and I'll feel better about
What's
that.
the plan?
1 ally, all allies. Yes.
I'm using
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright.
I am thou.
Accuracy and evasion. we'll buff Mona, because Mona's been getting clapped this entire boss fight. Nani? Alright. So, you want to play some games. Let's play some games then. That's how it's gonna be.
Much thanks.
Oh, that's a big help.
Alright, so this is kind of a problem because they're gonna nullify all that shit. So I'm just gonna have her use nuclear. Alright, and then you just hit him in the face.
Damn brass.
Hey, it's all your feet.
You angered me. Crying won't help. Take this. Crying won't help. Damn brass. Crying won't help. You angered me.
Persona. There.
Persona! Huh? Now, all right. Panther's back. Persona. Eat this.
How
It's
undignified.
time to turn the tables.
This is my other self. Goemon, strike! Get them.
All right. Pass the baton and follow up.
Go down.
Hey, something seems wrong. Could he have...
What? I, the great Madarame, made an error?
So this is the true limit of your skill. How infantile to think you'd fail to produce even one of your counterfeits. Please, don't disappoint me any further.
Roasted.
Persona!
Just straight got his ass.
Let's go.
This is all you.
Up to you.
Okay, pass the baton and Persona.
Dig the fucking...
Pass forward. My other self. Take this.
Nice. They change elements. Yep. This is probably the coolest boss fight in all of Persona so far. Like the reworked Madarame is really cool.
Die!
Take this!
Not bad if I say so myself.
Take this!
Like Skittles. Was it like this originally? I don't think it was. Yeah, I don't remember this boss fight at all in the vanilla version. I thought you fought like a bigger painting like version of himself in the original game. But now you fight the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Come! Ravage them!
Witness my resolve.
I'm gonna knock you out. I wished I had killed. I really do wish I had killed. Because that would have been hilarious. Bigger piece of shit. Yeah, exactly.
This is my other self.
Yeah. I got the cannon kill. Fox got the killing blow.
With this power.
15 racks.
Good. Your repertoire's growing.
Hell yeah, brother.
What a skill.
GG, old man.
No one cares for true art. All they want are easily recognizable brands. I'm a victim in this too. Wouldn't you agree?
Excuse
revolves around money after all. You can't rise up without any money.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
You understand
Alright, brother, you heading out?
being a
Thanks for
poor
coming by, bro.
artist is truly miserable.
You're gonna start myself a Zelda randomizer. Oh, nice. Cool.
Want to return to
Cool.
that life.
That's dope, dude. Enjoy.
A fiend like you has no right to speak about the world.
I'll speak to you
apart.
soon enough.
You're done for. Along with this whole wretched world.
No, please! Just don't kill me!
Return to yourself in reality and confess your crimes. All of them.
You're not going to kill me?
Swear it!
All right. All right. What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask.
Huh?
A black mask? Wait, who's he talking about?
It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace?
There's no time! Hurry!
Get on!
Hey, Yusuke. What should I do?
Put an end to all this and use your own artwork for once.
Yusuke!
No, wait, please. Yusuke! Yusuke!
The destination has been deleted.
It would be bad if people started getting suspicious of us. We should leave at once.
Yusuke, come on!
Right. Goodbye, Sensei.
I guess the mission was a success. All that's left is to see if he had a change of heart or not. Ah, so bitter! Why'd you get it black?
The Sayuri.
You're not gonna get all teary-eyed and say stuff like, Mom, are ya?
To think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired.
The genuine painting at his atelier has been altered after all. Ironic as it may be, this one here is her true self-portrait now.
It's a wonderful painting. And although it took some time, it's in your hands now, Yusuke.
I'm thankful for it. However, it's impossible for this painting to be acknowledged by society anymore. You may be right. Seeing my mother's expression here, it's doubtful that she would have wished for fame. So, this is my mother. There's no way that I would remember her face clearly, but I was right about the rush of emotion I felt when I saw this painting.
Stop that!
You're so vulgar, Ryuji.
So, what are you gonna do now? We're gonna keep targeting big shots.
Why do you do such things?
It's to get back at scumbags and, like, society in general. We also want to give courage to the people that are suffering because of selfish adults.
Courage, huh? What good does that do? You mean the courage to stand up for themselves, correct? Will acquiring that make them happy?
Right. There's no knowing that. We just have to give it a try.
In other words, it all depends on the person, The same can be said about myself right now. I also suffered because of an adult's selfish act. Moreover, if we investigate these palaces, it may expand my artistic repertoire.
You really only think about art, huh? You're impressive.
Well, I won't take part in any inelegant plans, all right?
No worries. I've got us covered. Plus, we have a rule that says we always have to decide on a target unanimously.
How about it, Joker? We can give our calling cards a lot more oomph if we have Yusuke on our team.
I will try and live up to those expectations.
At any rate, I'm curious. Another intruder besides us, huh?
Our only clue's a black mask, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's just one person, right?
But there's no way to check anymore. The palace is gone.
I'll try probing Madarame. I may be able to learn something from him.
Are you sure? I mean,
I'll contact you all if anything turns up.
we should probably exchange our contact info with you then.
An artist and a phantom thief. It seems I'll be engaging in 2 trades from here on. Very well. You only live once after all. Still,
YOLO.
the incident about this other intruder does concern me a little.
Not only have we dealt with our second big target, we even have a new addition to the team. Goodness, things are going so well. Aww. If only I could make a certain stupid Ryuji learn from you. But I have to say, you sure are something special. This is our 5th Persona user. It'll help broaden our battle strategies as well. Besides, having an eye for beauty is a must for Phantom Thieves. We're lucky to have Yusuke. An artist is a talent you rarely come across. I mean, he is a bit strange, but still. An artist, huh? What kind of person do you think I was? There's no way I'd turn out to be some bad guy in the end, right? I get so engrossed with the embodiment of human desires. And that's not all. When it comes to the metaverse, I'm the only one who can transform into a car. I'm special, but it's still odd. Who could I actually be? You really think so? What a half-assed answer. Well, there's no way a dashing, honorable rogue like me could be evil. A man who saves those in trouble in the West, while punishing evildoers who may lurk in the East. A man who chastises people that smoke inside in the South, while saving bullied cats in the North. A man who has a sturdy body, and vows to always do one good deed a day, be it rain or shine. I'm that kind of ideal person. Or so I hope. So if I turn back to being human, surely she'll take notice of me, won't she? Me? Don't be ridiculous. People chase after me when it comes to love. Where should I go when I become human? I wonder where she'd like to go. An amusement park, a movie theater, a fancy cafe, shopping. What do you think?
All right.
Yo, good job, guys. We all did our best. Allow me to express my thanks once again. Because of you, I was able to retrieve the painting that had been filled with my mother's love. Hearing you say that makes the whole thing worth it, Yusuke. Seriously. I wasn't sure you'd really want to change Madarame's heart. I'm sorry to have worried you. I have no regrets about it now. And the change of heart will happen this time, right? It'll be fine. Yeah, we did it just like with Kamoshida. By the way, I'm curious what he said at the end. You mean about the other intruder besides us? It was something about a black mask, yeah? That may have been nothing more than a lie. Madarame was quite deranged at that point after all. For now, we should wait for his change of heart in peace. Okay. Alright.
I should write something.
So, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and stream. Thank you, Dream Hunter, for dropping by, hanging out. Definitely appreciate you as always. And to those of you who just dropped in to see what was going on, thank you as well. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, same time, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. And we're going to be playing some more Persona. If I stream again later today, it will be a different game because I don't want Persona fans to miss the stream. So, thank you, take care, be safe, and I'll see you.